Look at me, rock with me, but they coming over to plot on me. But there's no way that you stop and reap. I'm so DSB, it's a part of me.
I'm so DSB that I won't stop believing.
I'm so DSB,
I won't stop believing.
I'm so DSB.
I won't stop believing.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Rico Harris, back for another episode of the Don't Stop Believing show. Here with my kinfolk, and before we start, man, I'm gonna introduce him. You know what I'm saying, like this, and we're gonna drop it right here on episode 2. This is my co-host. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make that official right here. This my co-host. Say what's up, kinfolk.
Yeah, man, it's Devon Majors, man, co-host to the Don't Stop Believing show, man. It's official now.
Yeah, it's official, man. We finna just start, spitting game, doing our shit. I feel like the first 2 shows we did, we had good chemistry, you know what I'm saying? We was, hitting good points. Sometimes sometimes you need 2 people who can debate each other and have a good conversation, not without arguing and shit, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you get your point across, I get my point across, but it ain't the same point, you know what I'm saying? But we still getting an understanding, you know what I'm saying? So it's dope to me, you know what I'm saying? Well, regardless of what we even talking about. We might agree, we might both disagree, we might agree to disagree, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But what we're gonna do is always spread positivity. We want try to encourage people, inspire people. We're going to, talk about current events. We're going to talk about sports. We're going to shine light on people who need, light shine on them and, stuff like that. This is the Don't Stop Believing show. And we back. This episode 2 right here. We're gonna go into some topics, you know what I'm saying? We really don't have a guest on episode 2. We will have a guest, in the future. We really ain't gonna bank on guests. We really not gonna depend on guests like that. We really just gonna come in and do the show. If we have a guest, we gonna, basically do the same thing with the guests. Talk about our topics, let them get their point across, and then we're gonna follow up with an interview to end it off. But right now, episode 2 is just me and my kinfolk Devon. And the first topic, what we're gonna talk about is we was talking about it earlier a little bit, but before you got to chopping it, I was like, hold on, wait, save it for the show, save it for the show.
Sometimes I get ahead of myself.
Hey, it's cool. But I heard this on the radio, man, and I was thinking to myself, damn, that's a good question. You know what I'm saying? And the question is, should the stepmom help dad pay child support? And when you first listen to yourself say it, it sounds crazy. It's like, what? The fuck, stepmom? And then you just say it again. Should the stepmom help dad pay child support? What you think?
I believe, although she's stepmom, then that means she's my new wife.
Yep, that's
so
what that
if you know our new wife, that means everything that we got going on, whether it's on her own end or my end, is together. So of course she should help. That's just like if one of her children had got took by its father, she would expect me to help.
Yep, you're right.
So it comes with the territory of the title wife and husband.
Okay.
There's no longer singular people. We are a whole entity together now.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let me throw another situation into that situation. Let's just say if the wife didn't know about the child before, but later found out as he found out. It's still the same.
It's still the same way. Cause you my wife. You already accepted that you my wife. So unless you trying to get a divorce,
she'd accept no child.
But that come with me. It was before you.
She didn't know that was on you.
We didn't know, but hey, man, we gotta take it as it comes. There's gonna be ups and downs in any relationship. If you can weather the storm, then shit, we gonna win always.
Yeah, man, because that's kind of crazy now. It's crazy because that can't happen to a man. A man can't go with a female and she be like, oh, the child is mine. Like, motherfucker, what? You ain't tell me.
Mama's baby's
You had
daddy
a
maybe.
child staying with the dad. I didn't know he was mine. What? You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So you can't even, it can't even be a double standard with it because simple fact, shit. If he got a child and he didn't know about it and he got married, she thinking like, oh, we finna start a family and and then she one of them women who, sorry to say this, but one of the women that's having trouble getting pregnant, but
Right.
then find out that he has a child.
But I would, not to cut you off, but I feel like if you got a baby out there, if it's a possibility. So I always tell them, hey man, I got some possibilities out there. Until they come knocking on the door, hey.
You gonna say that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to lie anymore. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm brutally honest
it's
now.
really something that I don't know. It's kind of like, I mean, I can see if she asks, like, you sure you ain't got no kids? Now they could be like, well, I did stuff out there, but shit, I don't know.
But that question always pops up when they go to getting serious and talking about having a family or whatever. Do you have any kids? And if I say no, then they be like, "Oh, you sure?" And I be like, "Well, shit, there are possibilities, but hey, mama ain't contact me, so shit. Until that time comes, we cross that bridge when we get there."
Man, so yeah, that's but going into the relationship, she know about the child and she know that hey, I got a stepson and we pay child support. Just say if they got a joint bank account and
Right.
all the bills just come out their joint bank account and go to the bills. She not getting a purse that she want just for the simple fact. She said if Ray didn't, you know what I'm saying? If we want to pay child support on Ray.
So
Ray Jr.
Okay.
Then goddamn it, I can get that purse and we can go to Hawaii like we were supposed to.
Okay, so we go say it like this. Since you put it that way, okay, that's one of our bills. If you can't accept that child is a part of me, which in that sense that makes it as a part of you as well because you my woman, you my wife, you my other half, you have my last name now. So that baby is considered a part of us, whether we get to be around it.
You good? That's
whether we get to be around it the way we should, or
Who is it? A thotty?
Yeah, that's a Tatiana, man. Just a little Tatiana.
Thotty.
But
look at that.
whether we decide to, go to that next level or not, you gotta understand and accept that, okay, that's our child, so we've been had this joint bank account, so some stuff we ain't gonna be able to go do because hey, we got bills. We got bills. He a bill.
Yeah. Man, he said he a bill. No, I get what you're saying though, shit. Cause for one thing, me personally, I don't like that child support shit. Anyway, I feel like
for real,
the government shouldn't even be in y'all business as far as what is going on financially.
No.
But I mean, they created that shit because it's niggas who smash and dash. You know what I'm saying? But
see,
it's crazy.
Through
man.
my years of incarceration, I've dealt with a lot of people who was on child support and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I honestly don't believe in it because if you're a man and you made that child, then you should accept your responsibility. But at the same time, I've ran into people who had unfit mothers still wanting to control their life by holding on to their child.
Yeah, that's
and they be like, okay, well, I'm gonna put myself on child support so I can get my visitation rights.
Yeah,
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Or the mama ain't making no money or making enough money
so you saying,
for the medical reasons and purposes and
you can
whatnot.
You can use it. The man can use it for his advantage too.
Right.
Just go put himself on so he can have all his rights.
Right. So you can't deny
legally.
me to go pick up Lil Ray on Thanksgiving and Christmas. And, we switching holidays.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shit. But I feel like shit like that kind of hinder our culture. You know what I'm saying? It hinders our culture. It hinders like the relationship of the parents. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got a man. Just say he got 2 kids with the same. Nah, let's say it's with 2 different females. He was just doing his thing young, and now he pay like $350 a month for each kid. So that's like $700 a month. Now I take that back. It be higher than that for some dudes I done heard.
Yeah,
But
it
but
do.
it be like 700 a kid. But let's just say he pay like 1,000 a month.
Right, on child support.
Child support for 2 kids, and he loses his job or something unfortunate happens. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now what? You know what I'm saying? He got to be in a hole because he's
Right, yeah.
in a
That
messed up situation.
yeah, that right there it doesn't make sense. And then, they lock you up for, 6 months
What
for
sense do that
failure
make?
to pay. Now
What
how
sense do
how
that
am I
make?
gonna get caught up if I'm been locked up anyway?
How am I gonna support this child and I'm in jail?
Exactly.
It's kind of like it don't even make sense.
Cliche.
It don't even make sense, man. But man, we talked about that. We're gonna go to success, man. Let's talk about success. What's your definition of success? Define success.
Okay. Well, the definition of success is to achieve a goal I have set for myself. Or it can be defined as this: success means to produce high quality work before the deadline. Okay, now my definition of success is
Ooh, say that last one though. Damn. If you really think about that last one, it's deep.
to produce high quality work before the deadline.
What do that sound like to you?
That sounds like setting goals for yourself
It sounds like life.
life, yeah, life in general, right?
What's the deadline? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Say that last one more time though.
Means to produce high quality work before the deadline.
Yeah, that's the one that stick to me. Damn. But yeah, say it.
Okay, so my definition of success is, as far as like I go into goals, like every day I set a goal for something I want to get achieved.
Yeah.
A lot. You hear a lot of people say, "Well, set yourself a year goal, a 5-year goal, all that." You got to start off small to get to those big goals. You got to get some instant gratification first. So I set small goals. Okay, like today my goal was, okay, I'm gonna work out at such and such time. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. That was a little small goal. I got some instant gratification when I got done.
Yeah.
But
okay, you say instant what?
Gratification.
Okay, instant gratification. What you mean by that? Are you saying that you felt a feeling of appreciation?
I felt a feeling of completion, like
completion.
A goal I set and I completed.
And what did you say? Gratification.
Gratification.
Okay.
Instant
Like
gratification.
gratitude.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, and success is what you make it. What your success and my success is gonna be totally different.
Yeah.
You can't live your life trying to look up to the next person's success.
So what's your definition of success? Yours personally.
Success is knowing and getting what you want out of life and making it happen. By all means necessary, making it happen, not settling for less, going about it. You're going to get told no. A lot of people get told no and get discouraged. I got told no about 3-4 times this week on interviews.
Yeah.
I didn't get discouraged at all. All I did was went home and got my Bible.
Yeah.
Because I know who has control over my life. A lot of people are out here running around with no direction in life. If you don't believe in, we're going to say God. If you don't believe in God, then you got to at least believe in some type of higher power, the universe, something.
Yeah.
We ain't just out here existing.
Yeah, it all coexists.
But see, success is something that you make happen. It's something that you got to want for yourself. You can't tell somebody else, say, oh, I want him to be successful. No, you got to want to be successful to actually know what it takes to get to where you want to go, not to where they want you to go, to where you want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I look at success. That's how I define it in myself.
Okay. Yeah. Shit, how I define success, I look at success like success is living a life to the point where you can really just do whatever you want to do, if that makes sense. And when it gets to the point where you can do whatever you want to do, that means the money is coming in, but at the same time, you don't have to be at a certain place doing a certain thing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You planted seeds, and those seeds grew to the point where, just say it's a money tree, right? just say it's a tree, and you plant a seed to a tree, right?
Right.
So when you plant that seed, you put water on it. But in order to put water on it, you have to be there. You
Right.
have to be there doing a physical thing.
Right.
So that's taking your time. So you're trading time for your investment. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But then your investment pay off, and you start seeing your tree grow, and your tree is growing and it growing. You still having to check up on it, make sure it grow right. You
But
know what
you
I'm saying?
getting-
Because it could grow a fucked up way. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? To where it don't stay. It's not longevity. It don't stay a tree like it's supposed to. Or somebody might want to cut it down because
Right.
it's in their way. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. So then once you get your tree growing right how you want it, and it's growing leaves to the point where it's in season now. Like when it's green, it's green. When it's fall, the motherfuckers start falling. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
supposed to be fruit on there. It's fruit
It's
on
fruit
there.
on there. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It grow automatically by itself.
Right.
It's doing what it's a tree. It's there. You ain't gotta be there no more. It's the money gonna grow and it's
Right.
gonna fall and now you can go set you another tree up.
You
You
can
know what I'm
plant you
saying?
another one. Right.
And now when you got 18 trees, you just do what the fuck you wanna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just wake up, make some few phone calls, check up on a few things, push a few buttons on your phone, and then after that, bless you. After that, shit, you do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
So what I'm saying is, when you get to the point where you don't have to trade your time for money,
right.
and you can just make your money, make your money.
Right.
That's success to me.
Okay.
That's
I
success
see you.
because
I
there's
see
nothing.
you.
There's really nothing. And I say that. But that's my definition. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
a person could be doing that right now in his life, and he ain't even happy. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't even happy. Right.
But me, I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I know what I stand for. I know what I represent, and I know I accept myself for who I am. I can look in the mirror and be proud of who I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
So if I get to that level, I ain't gonna say if. When I get to that level, I'm gonna know who I am. I'm gonna know what I stand for. I'm gonna know how I got here. I'm gonna know what it takes to stay here, and I'm gonna share my wealth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not like give somebody something, but I will put somebody in a position to be in where I am.
Exactly.
I will. If you want to say Rico how, Rico gonna tell you how. I always been trying to motivate people and try to, but that ain't the route.
Right.
It's showing me that ain't the route. The route ain't trying to talk and tell somebody, hey,
You gotta
stay
show.
motivated. Positivity is the way. Think positive. I promise it's gonna change your life. I did it. Man, let me tell you what happened when I did. Man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? What you really gotta do is just do that shit. Whatever the fuck you talking about, just do it. And when you do it, put your head down. Don't even care what nobody else doing. Don't care what nobody else saying. Do it. And then when you do it, and then the shit pay off, now, you know what I'm saying? You in a position where people are like, how did you get there?
You no longer just have a tree. You got fruit and stuff on this tree, so you can show them like what I've been preaching this whole time is real. It's not just a make believe dream or nothing.
So, but now everything you did, that's what inspired people. You know
right.
what I'm saying? You talking in
your
what
story.
Did.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talking in what did it. What the process of you getting to where you got is what, you know what I'm saying, inspired people. So what I'm saying is niggas just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just gotta do it. In order to reach success, you just gotta do it. But that's my definition of success. Goddamn it, is having your you know what I'm saying, loving yourself. You know what I'm saying, having a positive subconscious and a positive conscience. You know what I'm saying? And that's some deep shit too. That can be an episode too where we go on conscious and subconscious. But when you can make them two connect and it's on some positive shit, both of them on some positive shit, nothing can stop you. Nothing in this world can stop you. But what I'm saying is, once you make your money make money, your mind is thinking positive, and you love yourself, you love being positive. Oh, That's success, man. That's success.
Right.
Because you got all the money in the world and you happy.
And you happy.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't that's what else? You feel what I'm saying? And just think about the person you're gonna be. Just say when you do pass, think about the legacy that you leave. Think about all the stuff that you left, that you leaving.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Generational wealth.
You leaving generational wealth. You leaving knowledge. You leaving inspiration. You know what I'm saying? You leaving a legacy. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is something to live for. You know what I'm saying? To grind for. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck else you here for? You ain't here to just be here and be. You know what I'm saying? Just walking around and you know what I'm talking about?
Every creature that God created was created for a purpose.
I believe we all here to inspire each other in our own unique ways. You know what I'm saying? It's just we gotta find it. We just gotta find ourselves and find it.
Yeah, once you find yourself, you know your purpose. It will be revealed to you. Your purpose will be revealed.
Yeah, man. But yeah, shit. Yeah, we got kind of deep on defining success. But I want to go to our next. I want to talk about what's your favorite food. And I wanna see if we can possibly call in a possible guest, you know what I'm saying, who are expert on food, if you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, you know one of our relatives, Big Blake Burns. Shout out to Blake Burns, man.
What up, Big Blake, man?
I talk to him once a week. We don't catch up every day. I wouldn't lie and say that.
You got his number?
Yeah, I got Blake's number.
Let's see if we can get him on the line after we say what's our favorite foods.
Okay.
Quick. What's yours?
My favorite food, man.
What's his number? Look it up. But tell me why you looking it up.
My favorite food would have to be, I came up with a business plan called Nacho Normal Nachos. So my favorite food.
Hold on, say that again. You can't just go over there real quick. You gotta brand
Nacho
that shit.
Normal Nachos.
Oh, Nacho Normal Nachos. That's hard.
And
I think you got that from your celly, but
at all.
Don't say nothing.
I had that before I even met him.
Nah,
but it's
dope. That's dope.
Reason I say nachos because you can put anything you want on nachos. You can make vegan nachos. You can make meat lovers nachos. You can make a mixture. You can make Mexican nachos. You can make soul food nachos if you want to take the time.
So it's always gonna be chips.
Yeah, it could be chips, or you could change it up and do something different.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Nacho Normal Nachos.
Nacho Normal Nachos.
That's hard. So you say nachos is your favorite?
Look, I'm gonna give y'all a little ski taste of my pitch. Okay.
All right. Shark. I'm the black man on Shark Tank. Go.
Okay. How many of you have ever went to Taco Bell or Taco Cabana?
A lot. Me.
Okay. Maybe you decided to order some nachos.
Yep.
Add extra meat, a little extra cheese.
Yep, because they're gonna skimp you if you don't.
Only to get your order, and it looked like somebody shook the spoon on you.
Somebody did what?
Shook the spoon on you. What does shaking the spoon mean?
Yeah.
It's when they don't give you your full serving size.
Yeah. That's why you gotta order extra meat.
Okay.
Pause.
So I have the solution to that problem. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Devon Majors, proud founder and owner of Nacho Normal Nachos, your station for nacho creation. We don't limit the customer to what they can put on their nachos. We give the customer the option of choosing different meats, different cheeses, different chips, different toppings to make your nachos the way you want them. Your perfect nacho. Cut.
That's dope. I like that. So nachos, your shit, huh?
Yeah, babe.
That's crazy, because I ain't gonna lie, my favorite shit is tacos. What I always have been.
That's what you cooked for me the other day, right?
That's crazy. It sure was. That's my go-to. Motherfucking tacos. But tacos is what that is for me, man, because motherfuckers is like, when I was young, I used to go to my dad's house from my mama's. I go to my dad's house, and his wife automatically go to HEB and just get ground meat and taco shells and shit and just tacos. It's taco night whenever I come. Every time. Tacos is good. Good in the motherfucker. And that's what got me kind of hooked on them hoes, fool. But everybody say, Rico, them ain't tacos. These tacos. And they show me them motherfucking taqueria, motherfucking tacos.
Yeah, okay.
Man. I be like, man, I don't want that. motherfucking grilled onions and shit in it, bell peppers and shit. I don't want that, man. I want nothing but meat and cheese.
Yeah.
Nigga, with motherfucking that sauce, some kind of sauce, hot sauce, something.
You make your own sauce, or you know, sauce from store-bought sauce?
Man, I'll buy some Taco Bell mild sauce from HEB.
Set it off like that.
What? That's really, that's the secret, y'all. Just mix that in your taco meat, in your ground meat when you making your tacos. Mix that sauce in there. You know what I'm saying? Woo. That's taco. You got some Taco Bell ass meat, but Taco Bell meat kind of fake. But yeah, shit, you said nachos, I said tacos. Shit, that's crazy. I'm finna try to see if we can get Blake online. Pull it up real quick. Already. So, bitch, shit, I'm holler at you, bro. Yeah, my man. E was in the building. He heading out. Yeah. Shit, let me see.
Let's see what knowledge I want to give y'all today, man. You know, I read my word today. Let me see what my word told me to do today. See if I stuck to that. Just a second. It's coming up. Okay. Just do it. And the ruler of the synagogue answered with indignation, because that Jesus had healed on the Sabbath day, and said unto the people, there are 6 days in which men ought to work. In them therefore come and be healed, and not on the Sabbath day. Luke 13:14. But these same people who told Jesus that he couldn't heal on the Sabbath day are the same ones that were taking collection plates on the Sabbath day. And back in the day, their collection plates were taxes. They would impose tax on the people, or say the believers, instead of, you know, it being to help out a fellow believer. It would be for their own personal gain. So my just do it for the day was, I seen a dude by Flying J's today, and he had a sign that said he was hungry. I just went and bought me a burger and fries from Wendy's. I didn't even take a fry out of it. I just handed the man the bag. Just do it. I just handed it to him. That was, you know, my revelation of, okay, you're not big to where you can, you know, give away everything, but something small as a burger. He said he was hungry. I gave him my food. I'm blessed to where I can go get some more food. I don't know if he was going to be able to get any more food for the rest of the day or the week, wherever. But basically what I'm saying to you is, if you believe in God, and if you see something and you know he's talking to you and he tells you to just do it, just do it. Don't step out on faith. Don't step out on you know, you're going to be scared, but step out on faith knowing who he is and who you are, and everything else shall follow. But you got to be in tune with your spirit. You got to understand and be able to hear it when it comes. Like, my passion is food, you know. Before I got incarcerated, I wanted to, you know, make that happen, but I got sidetracked. I didn't just do it. I had the money to do it, but I let myself get in my own way of my success.
Yo. Hey, man, we got the boy Blake in the building, man.
What's up, Big Blake?
What's up, man? Say what's up to the people, Big Blake.
Man, what's good, bro? You on the podcast right now?
Yup, you know it. I don't know how you know, but yeah, we recording, man. Our topic right now, we was talking about what's our favorite food, and I was like, shit. Devon gave me his pitch on his nachos. That nigga said, what did he say? Normal nachos. And I was like, yeah, that's dope. So he said nachos his favorite food, and I was like, tacos my shit, because I used to every time I went over my dad's house, his wife used to cook me tacos, fool. Them hoes is good in the motherfucker. So every time I go anywhere, nigga, I want tacos. But
no, bro.
what?
You know, it's Super Bowl about to come up.
Yeah.
The first thing I've been thinking about, bro, was them wings that y'all had one time at a Super Bowl party. Your daddy, I don't know if your daddy made them. It was like some boneless type wings.
For real?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I forgot who was even playing in that Super Bowl, but it was like an appetizer. But somebody made it from scratch.
It was at my daddy's house in the east.
Yeah. And we all went over there. I don't know what kind of wings it was, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to think it up in my head so I can recreate it.
What you gonna do for the Super Bowl?
I'm gonna do some right now I'm debating on where I'm gonna do it at, cause I ain't trying to cook in my house. I'm trying to do something at a pool, but I think it's gonna be cold or whatever. But
yeah,
I'm gonna do some Hennessy wings, some honey, and
say it again.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Say it again. You had cut out real quick.
I'm gonna do some Hennessy and some honey jerk. I don't know what the last one. I'm gonna do another flavor, but I don't know what it's gonna be.
You say honey
jerk?
Like chicken?
Honey jerk wings.
Oh, wings. Okay. So you doing wings, different kind of wings.
Oh yeah.
Different flavors. Damn, man, I need to come to Houston. You know the Super Bowl, my birthday, and my favorite team playing, nigga, the Chiefs, nigga.
I ain't gonna even say who's gonna lose because I don't know. It's gonna be a good Super
Nah, it's
Bowl.
gonna be a good game.
Niners Nation, man. Niners Nation.
Yeah, we got a Niners.
Man, I listened to Devon on the last podcast. Boy, it sound like he knows something about football.
Man, I sat in front of the sports TV for 5 years, gambling. That's all I did. It's not a sport you can miss me in except for golf. That's it.
Hey, I know you better on this podcast. I'm waiting on a gym drop. I want to hear a story.
That's what
about that 5 year vacation too.
That's what I told that nigga. I said, man, you gotta give him some fire ass stories, man. That's what's gonna do it. But look though, at the beginning of the episode, I had introduced him as my co-host. So I told him, shit, our chemistry dope. You know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I feel like it's on the right. You gonna be my co-host, and you know when we get more shit, you know I'm gonna have
some shit. She just gonna drop sword.
Say it again.
I said, Devon need to drop a gem. I know he got some stories about in there.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Right before I called you, he was dropping some jewels. I ain't gonna lie. So yeah, it's gonna be on here.
Y'all talked about Kobe?
We ain't got the Kobe yet, man. Yeah, so yeah. What's your I ain't gonna say what's your thoughts, cause I know you know. We that was gonna be our next segment actually, like we was going to that next, but we can go into that since you're on the phone, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna start it out. I'm just gonna get y'all to think about this, bro. You know, our social media, like every post, you know what I'm saying, somebody saying something about Kobe, you know, everybody know that Kobe was a GOAT. Like Kobe, he in that top 3 of all time. They ever touch a basketball.
Facts.
He in that.
Facts.
But my thing is, bro, why is everybody making it like he wasn't human? People don't understand, bro. God don't care about a dollar you have. God don't care about your status. He don't care about what you did in the NBA. Bro, when you go home, when he call you home, it don't matter about none of that, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, bro, y'all people making Kobe to be like he's not human. I understand he was a hero, but he's human. He breathed everything like us. If he wasn't human, he would have did. That wouldn't happen. But he's human, and it just showed everybody he's human. That's why I live every day like it's my last, bro.
Yeah.
If life's too short to be walking around here smiling, to be frowned up and all this other stuff, bro. Life about, bro. How can you help the next person, bro?
Yep.
How can you be a blessing in somebody else's life? People don't understand.
What's up?
Hey,
you cutting out on us or what?
You there, Blake?
His service ain't good.
Blake. We're having some technical difficulties right now. Blake, I don't know. He Blake all the way in H-Town. Is he in H-Town or
He
Dallas?
in Dallas now.
Oh yeah, that.
You go
Boy,
back.
that nigga popped out of nowhere when I said Houston. It was like, boy, you got me fucked up, boy. I'm in Dallas.
Yeah, no, I work at a different firm now.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Hell yeah. Last I talked to you was in Dallas. I just be getting it mixed up. But yeah, you had cut out. Last we heard you say was dang, I forgot last week what I heard you say.
You said you gotta help people act like Kobe wasn't human. Life is about helping out people.
So what I want to ask you, Blake, what makes you feel like people didn't feel like Kobe was human?
Because his death is basically, look at the impact that the love that Kobe is getting now.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was giving that love out like that.
Right.
We respected him as a basketball player, but that's all he was.
Mm.
But now y'all see people ought to see now how valuable human life is.
Yeah.
Everybody's life should be treated as such.
Yeah.
Not just Kobe, but people don't understand, bro. God will call you home at any given time.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Kobe couldn't buy his way. He couldn't buy another day on this earth.
Right.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It ain't about
no
bro.
money.
It ain't about no damn. People don't understand, bro. I make more money now than I ever did in my whole life, and I don't give a damn about no dollar, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about it.
I know what you're saying.
Bro, y'all, people don't understand, bro. I work around millionaires every day. Every day. Are they the happiest people on earth? Hell no. Far from it. Bro, people don't understand, bro.
We was just talking about that. Just a while ago.
Talking about that.
That's
you gotta
crazy.
value life, bro. Value that person next to you. You see somebody on the side of the street, it don't cost you nothing to talk to somebody. It don't cost you nothing to sit. It don't cost you nothing to show somebody some love. That shit don't cost you nothing.
That's crazy, Blake. I just talked about how a while ago I was at a light by Flying J, and a man had a sign saying he was hungry. I just came from Wendy's. I ain't even eat a fry out the bag. I just handed him the bag, bro.
But bro, that little stuff like that, bro. You when you did that, you probably like, damn, bro, this food's gonna be good. But at the end of the day, bro, it's only one person saw you do that.
Right.
2 people saw you do that. That man and God.
Right.
Them the only 2 people that saw you do it. And at the end of the day, bro, little do you know, you walked away feeling a little bit. You feel better than what that food was gonna make you feel.
He said that.
Yeah.
What you said it was? Gratification.
Instant gratification.
Yeah, bro, that's all it is, bro. Bro, giving makes you feel way more than you going to go buy a pair of shoes. You going to go giving, bro. You giving something of yours.
Fact.
You giving to the next person, bro. That's the best feeling in the world, bro.
Yep. I had came up with something, man, and I need to start back doing it. I came up with something called Rack. And it's every Friday I did a random act of kindness.
That's live right there, boy.
And it was called Rack, you know what I'm saying? And I was doing it. I did it like about 4 Fridays in a row, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know what threw me off, but I was blessed from that, you know what I'm saying? I paid for a guy haircut. I was behind somebody, like a Baylor chick. She was paying for her beer. And I was just like, I got it. And it was kind of weird, but when I explained it, she was like, thank you, you know what I'm saying? But I was kind of like, it's just something that I do, like, because when she left, I didn't care where she went, you know what I'm saying? I didn't care what she did after that. I just,
you probably not gonna see this one thing that I learned, bro. And when we was kids, say we how you go play basketball or something like that.
Yeah.
Do you know if somebody was to pull over and give everybody out there some Gatorades? Craziest thing, bro. You'll remember that today. It's crazy, bro. You will remember. Hey, bro, I know this dude from somewhere. Yeah. Oh, this the dude that gave me them Gatorades when I was, you know what I'm saying? Little stuff. Bro, you remember that. But I promise you, I can guarantee you, You don't remember that time you was stressed out, or that time you was sitting over there wanting to go to that party. I bet you don't even know who was at that party.
I know what you're saying.
That you got to miss, that you had to miss, and all this, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Life different than what we thought it was, bro. Life different than what I smile about it every day. And we was
what
every day, bro.
I know what you're saying, but what did you when you say life different from what we thought it was? What did you think it was?
I thought life was about money.
You did?
I thought life, bro.
And we just talked about that too. We just defined success, gave our definition of success, and mine had some of the money to do with it, but it wasn't just money, by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. God can bless you with $1 trillion, bro. A big old house. But if you ain't got love, you don't even care about it.
Yep.
Right.
It's real lonely in a big ass house by yourself.
That's exactly what I said. I mean, I didn't say the love part, but what I said is having the, basically financial freedom, make money instead of trading your time for money. Once you figure that out and you grew money trees and you got your money, no matter what you making your money, it's growing, it's doing what it's supposed to do. But you also love yourself. You also know who you are. You also, got all that in line. You know what I'm saying? Once you got those, let
me say one more thing, bro.
No, let me say this real quick. What all I said was once your subconscious and your conscious is both in a positive space, then you good. Then you good because your moods is positive based off your subconscious. You just subconsciously moving positive. And you really thinking positive, like consciously. You know what I'm saying? Once they both align in that area, oh man, you that's success to me. You know what I'm saying? That's success.
Yeah.
But what you was finna say?
One thing that I had to come to realize, bro, you ain't living for yourself. Once you out of high school, you ain't up under nobody's roof, ain't nobody taking care of you. And I know some people crippled by their parents, crippled by somebody paying them bills, and somebody doing this. You just crippled. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But when you wake up and you realize your life, you wasn't meant. I mean, we not living for ourselves no more. Once you become an adult, you living for the next generation. You living for who coming after you.
Yeah.
You ain't living for yourself no more. But our selfish asses, on social media and all this shit, it's all about showing off. It's all about all this shit.
Yeah.
This social media funny to me, bro. That's why you see anything I post, bro, it's about something positive. I might roast. That's one thing I'm gonna always do. I'm gonna fire up somebody.
Yeah.
God know my heart.
Yeah.
I cuss everything like that, but you can't tell me nothing about God.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me and God, bro. Our relationship, we cool, bro.
Nah,
we
for
cool.
real.
I feel like that day I meet God, we gonna roast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gonna roast, bro. That's what he made me this person. But at the same time, bro, hey, man, I'm on this phone too long, bro. Hey, man, more of the story is, bro, you gotta love who next to you, cause you don't know when you gonna that might be the last person you see.
Yeah. You right.
Yes, man. Hey, I'm gonna get to come down there and actually be on the podcast. I want to touch that mic. I don't think y'all don't hear me yet.
No.
We hear you. What you mean?
They
hear you right now. They on you were being recorded just like us.
We be getting some listeners too. Shit, we be getting like about 60 views. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even been really pushing it like that, really. But
it ain't even about that, Rico.
I know. You get
it's about that one view.
You get
it's
it,
about
bro.
that one view.
I feel like the people who is listening, when we do put it out there, that's the people who need to listen to it right now. You know what I'm saying? They're the people who's supposed to be listening to it. You know what I'm saying? That's
that content out, the content you putting out, bro, it's meant to touch somebody. You don't know who it's meant to touch.
Yep.
Here you might be sitting there talking to a 12-year-old. You might be sitting talking to a 69-year-old.
Yep.
It don't matter. The content you put out is about touching somebody. I'll keep putting out positivity. Don't put out no negative shit.
Yep.
We got the world full of negative shit already.
Yep.
Shit, somebody gotta be positive in this dirty but wretched ass world.
Yep.
But
And anything that we do talk about, if it's like, just say if it's on something that somebody doing that's negative, what we gonna do is make that negative into a positive. We gonna talk about it to the point where we gonna pray for that person. Like, just you go back to episode 1, we might talk about the baby going to jail or whatever like that. But at the end of the day, we saying that, hey, we hope everything get right.
That's news.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying though. But
Yeah.
that's the area that a nigga finna be in though. Nigga finna really get out here. Not be a journalist, but we gon' talk about news, and we gon' talk about, give our, what we feel about
sure.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. Like, but I'm saying.
But I know what you talking about though. I know what you talking
about. Like, some people just put out negative content just so they can blow up, like a Wendy Williams type shit. She put out negative shit
Talk about
to up her status.
Her people out.
No, we all about positivity over here, man. We just trying to promote positivity to people, fool.
That shit temporary. All that negative shit, that shit temporary, bro. You the one who got to answer for that shit, like, when it's all over with. Niggas gonna be real. Niggas gonna be real messed up when they gotta sit back and watch their life with God. When you gotta sit back and watch that it ain't no pause, it ain't no fast forward. You just watching your life, and God asking you them questions. Why you do this?
Yeah, you're right. Hey, and that's why, man, that's crazy, because that's how I live. I live like my big cut watching me, and I gotta make. I can't be doing nothing foul out here.
Right.
It's like, when ain't nobody watching, you know what I'm saying?
Preach, you
like,
the only one watching, you hear me?
Big Cuddy watching, but at the same time, it's like ain't nobody got to tell me to do right. You know what I'm saying? People know what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like, as far as like having integrity.
And that's what it is, integrity. But hey, before you what you finna head out?
No, I was about to tell you, bro. I got some content, bro. This a sample. I got some content, bro. I got so many topics I can talk about.
Man,
to relationships, to sex, to anything, bro.
That's what we talked about this earlier. Then we was just talking about the success. Well, answer this then. What do you think about this? Should the stepmom help dad pay child support?
Should the stepmom help dad pay child support?
Yeah, it sounds crazy when you say it, but should a man's wife help him pay child support?
I mean, that all depends on their relationship. Like, honestly, in my eyes, I don't think no man should be on. If you a man, you take care of your children. You should have established with that woman that you laid down with and had a child with.
Yeah.
Then you too much of a man for child support.
Yeah.
My wife don't know where she is, but when I found her, she don't know what it is. I'm real.
Yeah.
Ain't no such thing, no child. I'm too much of a man for that.
Okay, but peep game though, ain't no child support. But listen though, you know how some is. You know the mama say, hey, put that bond child support. I don't care what y'all didn't say. Put that bond child support, and she go do it. You know what I'm saying? What?
You know that means she found a flaw in you. Hey, bro, don't be flawless.
Yeah.
Bro, ain't no such thing. If you want to put me on child support, we going to court to fight. That's it.
Yeah.
We gonna fight for custody.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right.
You saying play Nick for neck type thing?
No, it ain't even that. Nigga said Nick for neck. Tag.
Nigga, you know I'm a nip, not a crip, but a nip. I say everything with ends. No, I'm just playing.
No, it ain't tit for tat. It's just like I feel like I'm worthy. I'm not gonna affect my children in that way. That when little do you know, bro. All respect to anybody that's on child support now. Bro, that's a wedge in between two. And when you introduce the government into your life, into your relationship, and that should affect the children.
Rico just said that too.
We said. I honestly don't believe in child support, and it shouldn't exist because it don't make sense.
My mama raised two boys. My daddy, He didn't pay child. Well, he was on. He probably was on child support. I know the nigga didn't pay. But my
You
mama
too?
wasn't tripping though. My mama wasn't tripping over that. My mama still did what she had to do. She took care of hers.
Yeah.
That's why the respect I have for my mama. That's why I respect women the way I do. Because I got a soldier ass mama. My mama laid down for me and my brother. She risked it all for me. That's why I don't deserve to take a day off. I don't deserve to stop moving and being better and when that time comes, when my children come in this world, I'm gonna take all the pride in the world to take care of my children. Child support will be you selling yourself short if you even try me with child support.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why but like I said, bro,
But
child support ain't in my
but to answer the question though, what you well put it like this then. Let's put it like this. You have a female, right, that you like been with 3 years, y'all engaged, married. Nah, fuck that. Y'all married. Y'all just got married. Been married for about 6 months. A chick come out the blue that you know you had sex with, let's say 2 years ago.
I'm finna get you, bro. I'm finna get you.
But she say, hey Blake, let's get a paternity test. You get the test, it's yours. And she say, Blake, I want to put you on child support. Just cause she know y'all ain't together, and she want child support. She don't want like whatever you talking about.
I mean, I'm gonna get you now.
What's up?
You done?
Yeah.
All right.
And should your wife help you pay that child support because y'all may been married about 6 months. She didn't know she ain't married nobody. Y'all supposed to start a family together. But
I'm gonna say that's I still say that's y'all relationship, but no, if I'm not with a woman no more, the next woman don't take on my responsibilities. That's my responsibility to pay child support if I make that mistake with that woman.
Devon, what you say about that? Because you said
no. But let me go back to this. Let me tell you how this shit never happened with me.
Okay.
Well, nah. But I hold myself at a high standard.
I ain't even really saying if it's you though. I'm just saying
speaking in general, the situation.
This a gem that all men should use. Your dick should be held exclusively. You should have exclusive dick.
Hey man, you know niggas ain't thinking like that, man. That's like telling a female you got exclusive cat. Like they don't get it, but I get what you're saying, and what you're saying is a fact. It's a fact. But
any woman I lay down with, you can talk to them to this day. They fuck around and ain't say nothing. Cause first of all, you have sex with a woman's mom before you actually insert your penis with her.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a different, bro. People be wondering why I'm by myself, bro. Bro, I'm by myself for a reason. I ain't seen that one that can massage my mind, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Her, she's somewhere. I ain't gonna lie, I'm grinding right now, so I ain't even looking.
She gonna come to you. You ain't gotta look.
Bruh. And I'm patient.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You ain't gotta look, fam. She gonna come to you.
I'm patient with it, Devon. It's a lot of life to live, and in the same breath, life is short.
Exactly.
At the same time, bro, God is an on-time God, bro.
Right.
He ain't never late.
Ain't never late.
On time. He consistent. He's got perfect timing. We the ones that put a time limit on stuff.
Right.
We sit here and tell God, man, I gotta graduate by this time, or man, I gotta have this deal by this time. But people just don't understand, bro. God ain't gonna bring you through it if he ain't plan to bring you through it.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, look, people be tripping. Rico, your question though, that shit ain't gonna never happen to Blake.
Nah, I ain't saying it's gonna happen to nobody I fuck with, but it was a question that was I heard on the radio, and it was like that I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that question because
this was my take on the topic, right? I say if she's being held as the title of wife, that means she accepts everything that come with me. no, we did know about the child, but it has came up now. So either we gonna work through this because this is a part of me. You must love every entity of me, and this child is a part of me, although it's with another mother. So if you want to be still held as how I look at you as my wife, my other half, then if I'm struggling to pay the child support, yeah, you supposed to help. You my wife. You my woman. You
no,
me.
Sir.
And
sir.
Nah, but look, Blake, this another thing we
Devon,
said.
change that ain't helping out nigga. Is that her baby?
It's not her baby. I didn't know it was my baby. But at the same time, I'm holding you as a wife. I know if you can look at another child and still love it, although it didn't come from you, but it's a part of me, we can face anything the world throw at us.
But look at this, though. When you grind the way you supposed to be grinding, which I know y'all boys grinding, when you grind the way you supposed to be grinding, you don't need your wife to help. But at the same time, that's why you establish that anything you throw if you got exclusive dick, you would never run into that
Throw
problem.
this here.
Never.
Okay, look, Blake. Y'all married, Blake. Y'all got a joint bank account. So all the bills is getting paid out of one bank account. All her money going to a bank account. All your money going to a bank account. All the money coming out going to the bills. That child support bill is in there. So you get what I'm saying? So it's like she can't get a pair of shoes. She can't take a trip. She feel like because we paying for baby Blake. That
by Shaniqua or something.
We giving Shanae the money for baby Blake.
Y'all boys is crazy. I'm telling you right now, bro. That's not my current wife's responsibility.
Nah,
so that's not her responsibility. And second of all, when you got a joint account, I know how much money going in that motherfucker, and I know you can get it.
Hold on. What's that last part you said? And you know what?
I know how much money going in that motherfucker. I know you can get a pair of shoes going in that account.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, instead of getting, just say if she get 2, she could get 3, but then that's pushing it because baby Blake.
His child support got to come out this week. Coming out on Thursday.
Then you in a bad.
Nah,
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. You on a bad team. It's like y'all ain't even. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying though. You get what I'm saying. It's like.
I get what you're saying.
Just like in a year, let's just say in a year you pay $96,00.
Yeah, about $9,600.
And
damn, that's how much child support is.
Just say if it's $1,000 a month, that's 12. That's 12. You know what I'm saying?
But it goes off of the income that you bring in. So, say you got one of them jobs where you making that bread.
They gonna take that.
They gonna take that bread.
You know what I'm saying?
$4,000. I'm finna buy me a house, and I'm gone.
That nigga crazy.
You say finna buy what?
I'm gone.
You gonna buy what in the house? What you say?
I said I'm buying me a plane ticket to Africa, and I'm gone.
To Africa. You gonna leave that baby Blake in this cruel world and go to Africa.
Baby Blake is getting kidnapped. What? I ain't leaving my kid.
Oh, you taking baby Blake?
What? Kidnapped.
Now I like the story better now.
It makes sense now.
Baby Blake going to Africa, he finna become a Nigerian scammer. Nah, boy.
Facts.
Say facts.
But nah, shit. But this we gonna chop this up. This gonna be part 1. Leave out part 1, telling them what's your favorite food since you got into culinary area. And I just want to tell you, man, I'm proud of you, man. Like real talk.
For real.
Like when I see you, that shit inspire me. Like I like cooking too, but it ain't on your level. And you know me, nigga, I'm competitive and shit. And I tell my hat like I ain't even finna try to fuck with you, nigga. Like. That's like you trying to race me in 100. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Like I ain't even finna try to fuck with it.
There's different because I'm on ratio and I'm gonna get to the line. Shit, we just you might get
I'm
wrestled.
gonna cook my Hennessy wings too, but they might not taste like good as yours. You know what I'm saying? So we both gonna try.
Anything comes with nigga. You can accomplish anything with practice, bro.
Nah, I know.
My food, nigga. My food ain't consistent all the time.
It look it.
I'm learning, bro.
It look it
right now.
Look at that. It
I'm
look
learning.
it.
Oh yeah, my shit. Don't get me wrong, bro. My shit bad. My shit. What?
Man,
my shit
say what's your favorite thing you cooking right now? What's your favorite thing that you preparing? You know what I'm saying?
Right now, my top seller is all my chicken, any chicken I do, and my macaroni and cheese. And my greens.
What about your macaroni and cheese?
What's so special about your mac and cheese?
Yeah. Sell them.
Yeah, I did a little elevator pitch on her. Sell it.
Sell them to me. Let me.
I ain't give you my recipe, but I give you a.
No, we don't want the recipe.
I want your uniqueness. What
makes it different?
Don't overcook your noodles.
So leave them a little raw. Not a little raw, but leave them. You know.
Nah, what you do is when you cook noodles, people go wrong and they put butter in their water. When you put butter in the water of noodles, you basically all you do is add basically a lubricant to your noodles, and your sauce can't stick to them. People stop putting butter in your water.
What about salt in the water? What about salt in the water?
You put salt in your water and taste your water. Don't just put salt in there and don't taste it, because you can put salt in water and that water dilute the shit out of that salt and you don't even taste it. But put salt in your water, taste your water. It should taste like you swimming in the ocean. It should have
salt
a sea
water.
salt. Like
a salty want me to, you know that shit the big mama used to make nigga goggle with. You want a nigga that salt like that?
Yeah.
Hot water with salt at the bottom.
Yeah.
That shit is nasty.
That's that real salt right there.
Yeah, that blue. It's in that blue thing.
Yeah, that girl with the umbrella.
That girl on there. Yeah.
That's funny. Nah, but you say chicken. Your chicken. Okay. Could you have a restaurant where it's just specialty, just mac and cheese? Like, your shit that good is what I'm saying. Like, you can mac and cheese with buffalo chicken on top, mac and cheese with taco meat on top, mac and cheese with your shit good like that.
Look, bro, I ain't want to brag on my shit, but any person that ever posted a comment about my food, ask them about my macaroni and cheese. Ask anybody that tastes my macaroni and cheese. Anybody, and I trust that.
I seen, you know, Jamal, I know you know him, he be cooking. I ain't gonna lie, his mac and cheese look good. Pause.
I mean, what that mean?
I'm trying to see if you feel like yours fucking with his, nigga.
Hey, tell him line his up.
I'll say so if I get my camera and I get a spot, y'all gonna create content for me and have a cook off, mac and cheese style, like somebody come up with their signature mac and cheese, not just mac and cheese, but I want like a dish, like I said a while ago, like a buffalo hot wing mac and cheese, or you know what I'm saying? What's another good mac and cheese? Mac and cheese with bacon and shrimp and shit in it, like especially. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a cook-off. You know what I'm saying? I holler at them, and you know we can create some content, get y'all brands out there. You know, dope shit.
I feel you. Hey,
I'll taste it. I taste it, and I don't know whose is whose. I just taste it.
I feel you. Hey, if he with it, I'm not tripping.
Nah,
I'm
messy.
Y'all gonna do it, but if you gonna do it. We gotta have people. I don't just want one person trying. We gotta have you gotta do it right if you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But first of all, this too much. Ask Jamal. I know Jamal can burn. Ask him to hop in that kitchen. We can line them up and let people taste it for themselves.
I'm gonna be real, y'all the only two people who I see out here like that. I mean, I see mamas and shit making plates and shit. They be looking good too. But I'm just talking about, like our generation.
But it's the whole nine though. I don't want to just you go off taste. It's got to be taste, presentation, fucking consistent. You gotta study macaroni and cheese. You gotta understand what type of macaroni and cheese this is.
All right,
all this. You gotta
okay.
understand.
I'm gonna do my research as a judge. I ain't finna just be sitting there thinking it's like craft.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do my research.
No, for
Fuck
real.
around, watch Chopped, nigga. Look at that ass.
My recipe is my recipe. Nobody in the world got my recipe.
Man, don't do that.
I'm dead ass serious.
How?
I'm dead confident
How?
in this shit.
How you think nobody else do it? What do you do? Put your foot in it. What do you do?
I ain't never. First of all, I'm cooking it, so that automatically make it. I know for a fact ain't nobody got my shit, cause Blake ain't cooking it. So I don't know how the hell I done went and made you some macaroni and cheese across the world. This right here, you're going to have to come to Waco, Texas, or you're going to have to come to Dallas, and you're going to have to get me to cook my macaroni and cheese. There's only one in this world.
I think Miss Jackie did taught you how to make
you
some
recipe.
mac and cheese, and now you out here.
She behind all this. She the one who sit there, no, that ain't right. Nope, that ain't right.
Nah, for real,
Hey,
that's what's up.
That's
Constructive
really
criticism.
Hey, I'm telling you though, real talk. I'm finna create this Skunk Media Network, man, and I'm gonna be having shows. And in one of my shows, I'm gonna be pulling up on people who, do certain things. They specialize in stuff, and I'm gonna need an episode with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just whipping up something. You know what I'm saying? And while you whipping up something, having an interview. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like.
We can make it happen, bro. I'm all about.
I don't care if I gotta
about.
come to Houston. Nah, I'm just playing. I know you in Dallas. He was gonna cuss me out. Motherfucker ain't in no goddamn Houston. I'm in Dallas. A while ago, that nigga phone with Blade. That nigga just came out. Nigga, I'm in Dallas. I'm like, goddamn, nigga, we while ago, Blade. But nah, shit, man. We probably finna get ready to wrap it up, man. Well, you want to leave them out on something?
I'm gonna leave them on something that we all know. And the choices you make today, you live with tomorrow.
Man,
for real.
That's real. That's real. Who used to say that?
Mr. Correa.
Yeah,
Mr. Correa, University, dog.
I just wanted to get you to say that because we heard that every morning.
Nigga wasn't even really just paying attention to it, but we heard it so much to where it's stuck in your mind. And now you understand the meaning of it, though.
And it's real now that we grown. I think he said that shit just so we can get grown. And that's what his ass was talking about.
Yeah.
He was just setting us up. Looking at it.
I ain't understandable until I became adult.
Right.
Now.
No, my bad. What was you saying?
I said, now I understand. How you doing? Pretty good.
The drive-through window.
You got 3 spoons? What the fuck you at?
Nah, I'm buying stuff to cook with.
See?
Just 4?
Man.
Just 4.
I ain't gonna lie, fool. Hey, but yeah, we hey, let's leave out on this. Tell me this.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
You can tap it.
Oh.
Where were you at? Kroger's? What kind of store you at?
H-E-B curbside.
I'm at IKEA.
IKEA? What?
What is that?
What's that?
All right, appreciate
You
it.
said IKEA?
Y'all go. Yeah, IKEA. It's like
Ain't that a furniture place?
What?
Ain't that a furniture place, nigga? Here they went blank again.
Nah, what you say?
I said, ain't that a furniture place? IKEA?
Yeah, they sell all kinds of stuff that you put in your house.
That's where you at?
Yeah, I buy stuff from some of my cookware from here.
Oh, when you said to cook with, I thought you meant like
Cookware.
Oh, you said
cookware. Okay.
I thought you said getting something to cook with. I'm thinking you getting.
Gonna go burn right now.
I say that, but shit, I meant the same thing.
I thought you was getting chicken breast and shit with the green cottage cheese shit you be stuffing it with. What's that you did one time? Look at that. But now, leave him out on this. Do you think Tom Brady done in New England?
He should be. I'm ready for the Rebels to get out of New England.
Who?
lose.
Who?
Him and that devilish coach.
Man.
I mean, who was your team,
Them niggas
Blake?
great. Them niggas was great
Now,
together.
I don't discuss my team.
Oh, they must not be doing too hot.
Hell no. We ain't been doing too hot shit since I became a fan of theirs.
Who? The Cowboys?
The Chargers.
Boy, hell no.
The Chargers? You like the Chargers?
Hell no.
The Browns.
Just my squad.
This nigga said
The
Jets.
Jets.
When in the
my
hell
Lord.
did you start liking the Jets and why?
When the Danian Thompson went over there, or what?
That's the only thing.
No, I just had to go. I refused to become a.
Cowboy
When we was young, it was only two teams. There was the 49ers and the Cowboys.
Right.
And you either pick one to become a fan of. And I was not going to be a Cowboys fan. I wasn't going to be no 49ers fan.
Me too.
Although I respect
49ers
them, I
fan.
wasn't gonna be a
49ers nation.
So for the longest, I was rocking without a team. But then middle school came, and it wasn't no such thing as you gonna have to, because there's too many arguments that you're gonna get into. So I picked the worst team, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna rock with them, and that's been my team ever since.
Why you didn't pick the Chiefs, man?
It's just I wanted to go totally against the grain. So it ain't no way in hell
But
you
the
can say
Chiefs
I'm a
wasn't
bandwagon.
good. The Chiefs wasn't good when I started liking them. I just liked them because I played with them on Madden and they red.
And they was good.
And they had Derrick Johnson.
I was about to say they was good. They wasn't sorry.
They had Jamal Charles, Derrick Johnson. They had cold niggas that you
No,
like. But they
you know
wasn't.
what I'm saying?
They wasn't
Them
getting
niggas was
past New
good.
England. They wasn't getting past New England. Ever.
Nigga, bro? I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm so happy for this Super Bowl, bro.
Me too.
Them
It's gonna
niggas
be
not
dope.
in there. They got
It's on
out
my
first
birthday.
round.
It's gonna be on my birthday. Yeah, it's gonna be live.
You ain't even going up.
Nigga, what you think about my homeboy, man?
Who?
You.
Who you talking about, your homeboy?
I said my homeboy, nigga. You know who that is.
Well, I know who his homeboy's finna be.
I ain't gonna.
Oh man, you can cut out.
Hold on, bro. Let me hook my phone into my car. Hold on.
What kind of car you driving in right now, Big Blake?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Y'all about to have a nigga total my car, nigga.
What?
Y'all about to have a nigga total this car. Nah, but
Blake, Devon said what kind of car you got?
18 Impala.
Oh, okay.
But what you say about Mahomes? What you say about Mahomes?
Well, he gonna be a legend. Well, he proved that he was supposed to, his first year, he wasn't supposed to, it was all fluke. It wasn't real. He proved himself.
Yeah, this
That
shit
man,
right. This shit.
He a different breed.
Yeah,
And you gotta respect that. You gotta respect that man.
I'm gonna be real. When I heard we got him, when we had Alex Smith, and I heard that he was the rookie and he was, up under Alex Smith, I didn't expect this. I felt good. I was like, yeah, I'll take him. That's how I felt. But I didn't expect this at all. And this nigga hurt. Last week, no, not last week, but against the not the Titans, but who did they just? Yeah, the Titans. When they beat the Titans, that nigga ran up that sideline and I thought he was gonna go out of bounds or slide something. When I seen that nigga go up in that end zone, I said, yeah, we won the Super Bowl. I said, this a different nigga right here. This nigga here, he him.
You know what it is? You know his one thing that nobody else really have in the league, that is rare in the league, the one thing that he have that nobody else have?
What's that?
That nigga's resilient and he's having fun.
Yeah.
Look at when he make a play or when he mess up. Look at his helmet. Look at his face inside his helmet.
Yeah.
That nigga always smiling or smirking or something.
Yeah, smirking or I know what you're saying or you can tell he finna get that shit right the next time. The nigga square big, man.
Yeah, that boy out there having fun. But I ain't gonna lie, one person don't sleep on him next year. What's our boy came from Dallas?
He came from Oklahoma.
Josh Allen.
No,
Talking about play for Buffalo.
he went to Allen High School.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's at the Cardinals.
Oh, you talking about Kyler Murray?
Yeah, Kyler Murray.
Man, the man's putting up 300 yards a game. Come on, man. He just ain't got no talent over there to throw the ball to.
That nigga cold.
Mark my words, bro. He gonna be a whole problem in 2 years.
Yeah, might be sooner than that.
Yeah. Come on, man. You gotta think about it. My bad.
The style of quarterbacks, is changing. Quarterbacks are becoming smaller,
And mobile.
more agile. Watch the style of quarterbacks in the league. It's slowly becoming no more pocket quarterbacks. Quarterbacks ain't staying in the pocket, and quarterbacks move in the pocket.
Yep.
So,
You got Russell Wilsons, you got the Lamar Jacksons, you got the Mahomes, you got the Kyler Murrays, you got
look at all new quarterbacks except for that monster in Seattle. But all of them got something in common. All of them can move their ball, whether they throw it or they use their legs. They know how to move their pocket, bro.
what you saying? You saying what's the name? Don't know how?
Who?
From the Seahawks.
No, I'm saying he's a monster. That's what I'm saying. He's one of the leaders in that. Like,
Yeah, he is. He the top nigga at making it happen.
Hold on, though. Y'all forgetting about one person, man. Don't forget about AR-12, man.
Who? Garoppolo?
AR-12.
Oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Don't forget about AR-12.
But y'all,
Deshaun Watson too. Y'all done left him out too. Don't leave
Deshaun
him out.
Watson. We talking about all of them.
That's when he at his best, when he out the
Think about
pocket.
the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. All them quarterbacks was mobile. Even Tannehill.
Right.
Look at Lamar. But people saying he got exposed. It wasn't exposed, bro. They let you know that he ain't got no team around him.
Who? Aaron Rodgers?
No, Lamar Jackson.
Oh,
He ain't got nobody around him. It's somebody, how he was making plays at the end of that game, like when they was down or whatever, and he knew that and you can somewhat already tell it was a hell.
Yeah.
Bro, there's nobody making plays but him in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
But bro, but next year, watch, it's gonna be a change. The boys gonna get a potent ass tight end. I'll go pick up Greg Olsen because that nigga available now. I'll go pick him up.
Yeah, that'll be a nice pickup. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, this shit about to be. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I can't even think about football right now. But I'm on this basketball tip. Although I'm a diehard Boston fan,
Yeah.
my nigga LBJ, LeBron, he
Nah,
about to
for
go
real.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
He about to go crazy, bro.
I feel like he finna do the same thing too, bro. I feel like he finna do some crazy shit, fools. I just hope everybody else on that same level with him that's playing for the Lakers. Cause I'm gonna be real, I was going for the Clippers, but ever since this Kobe shit, I'm sorry. Like I want to see the Lakers win it for Kobe. I'm sorry, like
It's gonna happen, fam. It's already been spoken. It's gonna happen.
When I read LeBron's first thing that he said to Kobe, his final, the first thing that LeBron had posted after Kobe's death, bro, all that said to me, bro, is, bro, I'm finna act the ass in these playoffs. That's all that said. Because, bro, the last time my team seen LeBron in that playoffs, Tatum dunked on that nigga. And right after he dunked on that nigga, LeBron gave Tatum this look that I ain't seen in LeBron's eyes in a long time.
Since he was in that Miami Heat jersey.
I still remember, bro, I was in Buffalo Wild Wings, bro, and I said to myself, we're about to get our ass whooped now. All because that nigga dunked on LeBron. And lo and behold, LeBron went by 30 in that bitch. That nigga went about 30.
you talking about his last year in Cleveland?
No, bro,
Last year.
When the Lakers played, not Lakers, yeah, it was last year in Cleveland, my bad. Yeah, last year in Cleveland.
I had to think about what you was talking about, but yeah, I know what you're talking about when they went to the finals.
Yeah, and Tatum, and they won the finals.
Nah, I'm saying
the conference finals, wasn't it?
I'm saying LeBron then went to the finals from that.
Oh yeah.
Didn't y'all go to Game 7? Didn't y'all go to Game 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. What y'all was up like?
The man game.
Was y'all up 3-2? Was y'all up 3-2?
We had the game won, bro. Game was over with. Cleveland was going home. This nigga dunked on LeBron. LeBron went for 30, bro. That's what it felt like. I was like, bro, this nigga point. Yeah, it's look, bro. The people don't understand what type of monster he is, what caliber he is, until he mad. That's what LeBron gotta have that fire in him, bro. I'm hoping that Kobe is still that fire in him. Cause I want LeBron. I ain't gonna even go ahead and get as many rings as he can, bro. Because he changed the whole league.
Yeah, LeBron, he deserve him. I'm gonna be real though. If he get it this year, I don't see him. You know, being able to beat the Clippers like that. Even the Bucks. If the Greek Freak stay in Milwaukee, what I'm saying is, LeBron, this is year, man. This is year to go and get it. Because if he don't get it this year, bro, I don't know. Because he ain't getting no younger. And these niggas ain't getting no sorrier.
Nah,
These
for real, they getting
colder.
better.
Nigga. I know y'all be seeing what's her name? Leonard.
John Morant.
Ooh, that nigga Morant.
Yeah.
Ooh, that nigga
Alright,
so motherfucking cold.
He a monster.
I guarantee, bro, he gonna be that next dude, bro.
He
I'm
the
talking
next
about
wave.
that next dude. Bro, he gonna be in that conversation, bro.
You think
he gonna be in that conversation?
You think he like Wade? Do he remind you of Wade?
Nigga, he remind me of LeBron and Kobe.
Yeah, he do.
Hey, bro.
He do. But
Bro,
Wade reminded you of them. Wade was like right under them. Like, just say them niggas 99. Wade was 96. 95.
D-Wade in there, but people ain't gonna never give D-Wade his just due is because, bro, people gonna always come up with an argument, bro, saying, all he needed Shaq, or all he needed this to get over there, huh? Bro, everybody needs somebody, bro. Ain't no such thing as you winning that thing by yourself.
No. Believe me, Jordan needed Pippen for them 6.
Believe me, he needed Pippen, he needed all of them, Steve Kerr, he needed all of them, the whole team.
Jordan needed everybody on that team. That team was
Loaded. Yeah, they had a defensive squad, bro. Them niggas was
you
crazy.
You had an unselfish, Rodman, bro. Rodman nigga went down by no points.
Yeah.
He went out there to be a defensive rebounder, bro.
That nigga had 0 points, 19 rebounds in the game, nigga.
Bro, that nigga didn't care about, bro. That's what you need on your team, bro. Unselfish people. That's why Kyrie didn't make sense in Boston, bro. Because he was selfish. He thinks he's a number 1 player when he's not. He's number 2.
Yeah, he a number 2.
Yeah, he a number 2, big time. And when KD get back, that's gonna be crazy.
Look, bro,
that's gonna be
mark
crazy.
my words again, bro. Boston would be the number 1 seed in the league if we get a dominant big man.
Oh, I'm about to say, boy, because you talking crazy right now. You got Philly and Milwaukee cutting up in the East.
Milwaukee, I'm not even gonna lie. Milwaukee will never make it to the finals because he doing too much by himself.
Yeah, the Greek Freak.
He doing too much by himself, bro. He gonna burn out.
What's
just like he did last year.
What's his name just dropped 50 or something like that?
That's cool to do right now.
Middleton.
You can drop 50.
Middleton.
Bro, that's cool to do right now. Watch niggas. Bro, in the playoffs, niggas nut up.
Yeah. Harden is a perfect example of that.
What? That's why I can't stand James Harden. Because people see him as James Harden, I'm sorry, bro. He's a regular season player. He will never be in that conversation, bro.
Nah.
Never. I don't care how many points he has.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't care how many times.
It's about Harden?
Yeah, I don't care.
Of course.
I don't care if he averaged 40 for the whole year, bro. That don't mean nothing to me if you don't make it to the finals.
He choke every time he get in the playoffs. He choking right now. I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but he actually choking right now. Westbrook carrying the team right now.
Westbrook, it's because he a powder. Once stuff don't really go his way, he want to pout about different stuff.
Hey, Rico, hold on. This is my mama. Hold on.
Hey, Blake, we finna just I'm gonna hit you back though.
All right, bro.
Bet. Yeah,
Blake
man.
about 30 minutes. Big Blake, man.
Yeah,
One of
that's
the original Benton Street gangsters, man. Y'all don't know nothing about them.
Nah, for real. What you say?
Benton Street gangsters.
Ben Street. What is Ben Street?
Nigga, where we stayed at, nigga? We off of Benton. You on 26, we
Oh,
on 20.
you said
y'all on
Bennett.
Bennett. Yeah,
Bennett
y'all on
Street.
26. We
Yeah.
on 27.
Nah, yeah, hell yeah. Nah, I ain't know what the fuck you was saying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So you gonna call us the Bennett boys? That's what you gonna
Yeah,
call us?
nah, for real.
Say we the Bennett boys. But yeah, man, this is episode 2. And it might be episode 2 and 3 because we might chop this up.
Yeah, we're gonna have to chop it up.
But you gonna hear it though.
Diversify it a little bit because we gotta put Blake in there at the right time where it's supposed to be at.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. But we appreciate y'all tuning in and just want to leave out on praying for Kobe and everybody else that we lost in that helicopter crash.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to his little girl.
Rest in peace to the whole crew that was on the
whole
helicopter,
crew,
man.
You know what I'm saying? I want to pray for those families.
Yeah,
that's real crazy right now. And I heard that ever since he passed, it's just been like people in the NBA been like scoring crazy amount of points. Like I heard Trae Young, I think he dropped like 40 something. A guy came off the bench and dropped like 40 something.
right.
He got a game high like 41 or something. Like I don't know the exact numbers, but it's been some crazy stuff going on. Middleton from the Bucks, he scored 50.
Right. When does he do
a
that?
career high? You know what I'm saying? It made me think like Kobe actually. You know what I'm saying? He's still hooping. Like he's still in the league.
Living through them.
Yeah. Like he making it for him. You know what I'm saying? He dropping 50 for them. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? It's real sad, man. And every time I look at a picture, I still don't believe it. But we're gonna leave out on that. And appreciate everybody for tuning in. You want to say anything? Leave out on
it. I just want to leave the people with Blake said what I was gonna say, but I'm gonna leave the people with, man. Think before you react to certain situations, man. I don't know what life you living or what you're doing, but just think before you react, because an overreaction can cost you time in prison, time away from your loved ones. I'm speaking from experience.
Already, man. And that's the Don't Stop Believing show. Hey, before we leave out, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors at skunkbuyers.com. Skunkbuyers.com is a website where you can go get official skunk gear. What skunk gear, you ask? Skunk is, the freshest clothing brand, up and coming clothing brand in the world right now. Skunk by Us represents positivity. When you think of skunks, see, with Skunk by Us, what we're trying to do is get people to start thinking different. In our culture, we think negative about the littlest things, but it impacts us in a big way. So we want to start getting people to think positive. So when people look at skunks, they often think negative. They think it's stink. Get away from that skunk. But Skunk by Us is positive. Skunk by Us is fresh. Skunk by Us has a smell that gravitates positivity. You get what I'm saying? So go to Skunk by Us and check us out. We got socks, we got bags, backpacks, we got, fanny packs, we got women leggings, we got kids clothes. Shout out to the kids capsule. Fresh Kit by Us. That's the kids capsule. Check that out on skunkbuyus.com also. We got shirts, hoodies, sweatpants. We got everything, man. Go check us out, skunkbuyus.com. Or you can go to Google and just Google Skunk by Us. Either way, just check us out, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Skunk by Us. Shout out to us. Shout out to, all my skunks.